Hey guys, Dr. Kirby here, and today we're going to do a comparison video, a quick comparison video of KDA ALL OUT Seraphine and Star Guardian Seraphine. Now, we're not going to go deep into it. We're not going to count the passive musics, which are all unique, always unique. And they said that Star Guardian Seraphine's passive music in this skin is not reused from her default assets in her original skin, so that's different. But you know, I don't want to really dive into that. It's its own thing. What we're looking at is the visual effects. I want to know if the price of the Star Guardian skin is worth it based on its, you know, visual effects and whatever. So let's dive in. I don't want to waste anyone's time. I don't want to make this a long video. This is just a quick comparison, so let's go. Okay, let's start with the recall and poses at the same time. Now, if we look at, you know, the legendary skin pose, the KDA Seraphine pose, she's standing up, while in the Star Guardian Seraphine, it's her casually sitting down thing. Honestly, that doesn't make a big difference, but if you look closely at these two, the model in Star Guardian Seraphine looks more detailed. Like, they really, I don't know if this is their engine thing or the gap between All Out Seraphine and Star Guardian in terms of development and better engines and better models and stuff, but it looks really crispier. Now, I don't know if the graphics setting is on high for the old Skin Spotlight video, which by the way is credit to Skin Spotlights for all these videos. Yeah, that's the thing I noticed when I first saw the recall, model. But now we look into the recall, and the reference for Seraphine and All Out is her music video scene in More. So I didn't really expect much particles. You know, it's mostly like that scene. There is particles here. You can see the music notes, and then Star Guardian Seraphine has a lot of particles. Even in the, you can see that yellow within that aura, like that beam. I don't see that there is something like that in Seraphine's, but it's not there for so long. I think you see that at the end, like 0.1 second of the recall. I would honestly give the recalls are subjective. Honestly, it's a tie for the recall. I wouldn't really dive deep into this. I just wanted to talk about it, but you do see more stuff on the Star Guardian. But you know, the KDA more is so significant. You know, that's how she was introduced into the game. But yeah, let's move on to the auto attacks. Now, this one really surprised me. If you look at KDA Seraphine's auto attacks, there isn't that much. Like, you can see like 1, 2, 3 or 4 like sparkles, and then it lands, and then you see that blue line. But you can see Star Guardian Seraphine is literally a star, shooting star, and there was more there. You can see blue at the end of the auto attacks, you know, as you can see these clips repeating and repeating. But yeah, you can see that. And also there's like, as from the end of the auto attack, you can see the color turning into more orange, which is turning to the star, and then you can see the glow. You can see some little sparkles, like, which is like constellations from the distance. You know, I was really surprised by this, you know. And no brainer KDA Seraphine, KDA Seraphine loses this one, Star Guardian wins this one. It's just more like I think they got their groove. This is what I'm saying. Like, the more the time went on, I feel like Riot's getting the groove of like developing in this engine. I think they're using the Unity engine here. I don't know, but yeah, I guess they got it right. And like I said, that they're in, as patch 3.3 comes out, they are gonna release ultra high graphics and stuff. So, you know, who knows? We'll see KDA Seraphine in a different light with more effects, but we don't know. Okay, now let's move on to her W. Her Q. Her first skill. Oopsie. Now this. I remember when this All Out skin came out, there was more oomph on Seraphine's Q. Like when the Q splashes, you can see a music note, and then once it spreads out, you can see like circles, like little ripple waves, and then you can see the crystals. Honestly, I think it's different to PC. I have that skin, but I don't remember it well on PC. I haven't played PC in so long. But yeah, I like that. And then when it spreads out further, you can see that, you know, it dissolves. It's like a beat, like a wave, boom, like a speaker. Yeah, it looks like a stereo speaker, like a boom, like a big ass speaker, and you hear the boom. That's how it feels in All Out Seraphine. And then we see, what is this? We see Star Guardian Seraphine. Now this one feels very MLE to me. The big thing I noticed with Star Guardian Seraphine is that there's an indicator. You can actually see the indicator, that orange outline with four logos, four of her diamond logos, and then you can see her little legend, her pet, bouncing. It reminds me of Nana's ultimate from Mobile Legends, like how it like whoop, whoop, bounces. Now this is when I started to notice that maybe Star Guardian Seraphine isn't that bad. Here's why. If you look at Star Guardian's first skill, you can see the opacity. They really played around with the opacity in the skin. You can see more. If you like, let me zoom in. I'm watching the thing from the edit. You can really see, like, when it splashes, the enemy gets that star effect, and then you can see more stars on the outline. And then as it fades out, you can actually see it's more of a bowl shape, because you can see like purple lines once that thing pops. I mean, once that thing fades away. I don't know, I've noticed that with the Star Guardian skin on the first skill, and also as it drops, like before it splats on the ground, you can see there's more effects on, like, the auto attacks. There's more effects on the projectile before it, you know, collapses into the enemy. I'm looking at KDA Seraphine. At KDA Seraphine, it's okay, you know, even the music notes are fine. But yeah, I feel like honestly this is a tie here. This is the thing, Riot's playing with opacity with this skin, and I'm noticing that a lot. Maybe because they want to see it blend, I don't know. But like when you see Star Guardian Seraphine's Q compared to KDA ALL OUT Seraphine, you can see more. There's oh, I just got it. You can see more of the colors. You can see more of the blues. You can see more of the purples. You can see more of the crystals and the diamonds, the shapes and stuff. And that sound wave stereo effect. You can't really see much because it's a darker tone. But you know what? Oh well. Let's move on to her second skill. Now, I've noticed this in her second skill. If you look at the outer edges of both All Out Seraphine and Star Guardian, there is waves. There is sound waves. Look, even though in All Out Seraphine it's more obvious, you can see the volume amping up, like Lucio, amp it up. If you look at the outer edges of the skin, you can actually see it. You know, so yeah. And once again, you can see. In terms of like the inner, there isn't much on All Out Seraphine. I'm trying to look at it properly. There you can see the stereo effect again. Those small circle-like things on the outer edges near the sound waves near the volume waves in All Out Seraphine, like that perimeter of that. And then there is minor waves in the inner. But when you look at All Out, in Star Guardian, there is stars there. There is some stars there. There is some sparkles there. It looks more like a dance light, to be honest. But yeah, like I said, they're playing a lot of the opacity. Like when she starts Wing, what's that? Her Echo W. It literally just they play the opacity with it. You can see the stars coming up. You know, and also the shield. I honestly like the shield more on Star Guardian, maybe because it's more pronounced. If All Out Seraphine was a bit darker in terms of her shield, I think that would have been a win. So honestly, I would give it to Star Guardian Seraphine. Like I said in the reaction video, the purple orange is really mashing up really well. So props to that. And also and also when Seraphine echo the second skills, when she does her echo, where's the healing one, You can actually see the logo below. KDA All Out Seraphine doesn't have that. She does have that, like that crystal effect, but you can't really see it properly unless you're like observing it properly in like high graphics. You can see that, like I said, they're playing a lot with the opacity here, but you know, they in the Star Guardian skin, whenever she does echo, you see more purples than greens. I mean, maybe because they're not near the spectrum, but you know. Anyway, okay, now let's move on to the controversial third skill, that slow, the root slow. So like I said, they do look alike. They do look alike, but you can see that All Out Seraphine's third skill, in terms of like, if you see the lines of the note, there is more oomph to it, and then and at the beginning of the skill you can see more of the dots, which is great. And also the note it hits is more oomphy on the legendary skin, like the slow and root effect, that note. Yeah, but like I said, in the reaction data, the pattern looks the same, but it looks more different in terms of like shape wise. I feel like they adjusted it or something, I don't know. But yeah, I would honestly still give it to All Out for this one. I would prefer it for All Out. I love it too much for All Out. Then the blue is more better, but I'm not saying that the third skill in the Star Guardian skin is bad. You know, it's just, you know, needs more work on that, but no, it's fine, honestly. I still prefer more of KDA All Out Seraphine. But when she roots an enemy though, it's more, you can like the outer, the circle on the enemy, it's more detailed on the Star Guardian. Oh, like honestly, wait, looking at back, no, they're the same, never mind. It's the same effect when someone's rooted, it's just a different color. One is blue and one's orange. Anyway, moving on, let's go to the ultimate. Okay, before Seraphine starts her ultimate, the runway. In All Out Seraphine, you can see, like I said again, that crystally KDA more effect, and in the edges you can see diamonds, purple diamonds, and in Star Guardian Seraphine skin you can see a constellation, the purple, and then you can see more of those stars. You keep watching this video, you can see it, and then the outer edges of the outline, it's her logo once again. And then you can see a little more detail into under the logo, or her logo. But yeah, it's honestly fine on both ends. I love that the KDA one is more pronounced, you know. But yeah, it does give a Halloweeny effect on the Star Guardian one when it starts. We're talking about when it starts. Okay, so when I'm looking at the effect once it comes out, like I said, you can see more of that circular effect on the main part of the ultimate, that beam, and the lines on All Out Seraphine is more pronounced. Those, when she ults it, she has that like crossing lines before that hits the enemy thingy. In Star Guardian Seraphine, you can't really see it, but you know, it's there. It gives more of a jellyfish type effect on Star Guardian Seraphine, which is cool, you know, because of how curvaceous that alt is as a whole, and then it gives that spiral effect that looks like a jellyfish. I'm looking at it again. As the ultimate prolongs, you can see a lot of the stars near Seraphine because she blasted them. It's honestly, you know, as expected. I do like that. I don't know about her. If I'm like delayed, I'm just trying to like look at my footage and see like what could be a difference. Honestly, in terms of the ultimate, in terms of like how it is as a thematic, I like All Out Seraphine's more because it's a stage, obviously, and she's like, woo. I don't know how this thematic wise in a battle, but you know, hey. Oh, also I noticed when they're charmed, you can see like a star outline from their charm thing. And in KDA, there's more detail on that, the charm part on Star Guardian than All Out, the charm effect. And the music, the opacity on Star Guardian is more there for the charm, not the one under them, under the enemies, like the charm itself. There's hearts on All Out, but you can't really see it until until you really like notice it. But yeah, honest, I still like All Out because of the concept, but you know, Seraphine is still good, you know. But yeah, that's I thought this was gonna be a short video. Nope, it became 16 minutes. Oh my gosh, and I'm not even taking cuts. This is just one full recording. So to sum up, what do I think of the Star Guardian skin? Do you think it's a good competitor or a good like skin to buy? Honestly, yeah. I said this in my reaction. Yeah, you should get it. The more you play with the skin, I feel when you own it, I feel like you're gonna see more little details that no one has ever saw in the skin spotlights. And like I said, we're getting ultra high graphics, meaning a lot of these details will be more pronounced and stand out more. Even in KDA Seraphine, we'll see more details if your phone can handle it, that is. But like I said, you don't I mean, if you like the skin, if you like the champion, if you want to be a collector, Seraphine only has 2 skins. If you want to get them all, just get them all. Especially with patch 3.3's profile changes and, you know, the skin showcase and stuff. But yeah, am I gonna get the skin? I don't know. I'm broke. We all know that. But yeah, that's my review comparison of Star Guardian Seraphine versus KDA All Out Seraphine. If you guys liked this video, like it. If you don't, dislike it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more skin reviews, reactions, gameplays, YouTube shorts, and make sure you turn on your notifications so you don't miss an upload by moi. If you want to support me, you can support me at Coffee, and you can tip me for, you know, my hard work and stuff. But yeah, that's been my review comparison. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.